Have you ever found yourself unable to stop thinking about someone? Whether it's an old love, a fleeting connection, or someone you barely know, these persistent thoughts can feel both confusing and consuming. Instead of dismissing them, consider this. Such thoughts may not be random at all. They could be subtle whispers from your inner self, urging you to explore a deeper truth within. Carl Jung, a pioneer in understanding the human psyche, believed these recurring thoughts are reflections of our unconscious mind. His teachings on the shadow, the anima and animus, and the mysterious workings of synchronicity suggest that the people who occupy our thoughts often reveal hidden aspects of ourselves. They mirror our unspoken desires, unresolved feelings, or lessons we are yet to learn. Rather than seeing these mental preoccupations as distractions, view them as sacred opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Each thought carries a message, an invitation to look inward and understand your soul's journey more deeply. Embrace this inner work, and you may find clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. Jung famously said that the mind is made up of two parts, the conscious and the unconscious. Everything you are aware of, like your thoughts, feelings, and how you see the present moment, is in your conscious mind. The unconscious, however, is a vast hidden space filled with memories, wants, fears, and archetypes that shape your thoughts and actions without you even realizing it. Think of the mind as an iceberg. The part above the water is your conscious awareness, and the larger part below the surface is your unconscious. Jung explained that the unconscious is not just a place where forgotten memories are stored, but a living, changing force that shapes your relationships, thoughts, and feelings. If you keep thinking about someone, your unconscious mind is likely trying to tell you something important. How the unconscious mind affects thoughts. The unconscious mind works through symbols, metaphors, and emotional resonance. It communicates through dreams, intuition, and feelings, while the conscious mind relies on logic and analysis. When you think about someone repeatedly, it's often not about the person as an individual, but about what they represent in your inner world. A trait, desire, or fear your unconscious wants you to confront. Causes of recurring thoughts. Emotional connections. Strong feelings often trigger recurring thoughts about someone. These can be positive, like admiration or longing, or negative, like irritation or resentment. Such feelings act as signals that the person is tied to something significant in your life. Unfinished issues. Thoughts about others can arise from unresolved issues in past relationships, childhood, or your inner struggles. For instance, an ex-partner may stir up unresolved feelings of rejection, or a new acquaintance might remind you of someone important from your past. These mental links are not random, but are the unconscious mind's way of drawing your attention to unresolved matters. The collective unconscious. Examples include the hero, the mother, and the lover. Someone may become the focus of your thoughts when they resonate with an archetype in your unconscious. For instance, a person who embodies the lover archetype may evoke feelings of passion and connection, even if your interactions with them have been brief. The shadow. Getting to know your secret self. The shadow represents the traits, urges, and feelings that you suppress or deny because they conflict with how you perceive yourself. Often referred to as the dark side of the psyche, it's not inherently negative, but remains hidden and unexplored. Jung believed that when someone lingers in your thoughts, they may symbolize your shadow. This could mean they possess qualities you admire but haven't acknowledged in yourself, or traits you dislike because they reflect something you fear or reject about your own nature. Seeing the shadow in others. For example, if you struggle with self-doubt, you might be drawn to someone who exudes confidence. Conversely, someone's impulsiveness might irritate you because it reminds you of a quality you've suppressed in favor of being measured and controlled. Jung emphasized that confronting and understanding the shadow is essential for personal growth. As he wisely said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by becoming aware of darkness." Recognizing and integrating your shadow allows you to grow in self-awareness and wholeness. Jung introduced the concepts of the Anima and Animus to describe the feminine and masculine aspects of the psyche. The Animus represents the masculine side of women, while the Anima represents the feminine side of men. These archetypes influence how we perceive ourselves and relate to others. When someone resonates strongly with your Anima or Animus, recurring thoughts about them often signify that they reflect these inner aspects of your psyche. For example, a man might feel drawn to a woman who embodies qualities like compassion, intuition, or creativity, which he associates with his inner ideal of femininity. Similarly, a woman might be captivated by a man who displays traits like strength, decisiveness, or protection, aligning with her inner image of masculinity. These attractions, however, often go beyond the individual. They symbolize a deeper longing to integrate these qualities into your own being. Exploring these dynamics allows you to better understand what you seek in yourself and in others. Projection. Seeing yourself in others. Projection is the psychological process of attributing your own thoughts, feelings, or traits to someone else. Jung believed that much of what we admire or dislike in others reflects aspects of ourselves. When someone occupies your thoughts, it's often because they act as a mirror for your projections. Examples of projection. Admiration. You might admire someone's ambition because it reflects a quality you wish to develop in yourself. Irritation. You might dislike someone's arrogance because it reminds you of a trait you've suppressed or fear expressing. Longing. You might feel drawn to someone's creativity because it mirrors an unfulfilled desire within you. Reclaiming your projections. Jung encouraged reclaiming projections by recognizing that these feelings are often more about you than the other person. By identifying and integrating these projections, you can uncover hidden aspects of your psyche and move toward a more complete, balanced version of yourself. What is synchronicity? Synchronicity refers to meaningful coincidences that feel too profound to be mere chance. It's the experience of thinking about someone and then receiving a message from them or noticing their name appearing repeatedly in unexpected places. Carl Jung believed that synchronicities reflect a deeper connection between your inner world and the universe, revealing subtle messages aligned with your spiritual journey. Why synchronicities occur? When certain thoughts or people repeatedly surface in your life, it is a sign to pay attention. These experiences often carry significance for your spiritual growth. They might point to unresolved emotions, hidden lessons, or an invitation to align with your higher self. Synchronicities act as whispers from the universe, guiding you to uncover the deeper meaning behind these connections. Steps to embrace synchronicity and self-discovery. Feel and acknowledge. Honor the emotions that arise when someone or something occupies your thoughts. Do they inspire joy, curiosity, discomfort, or frustration? These feelings are your compass, offering clues to the significance of the connection. Reflect and inquire. Ask yourself, what does this person or experience represent in my life? Are they mirroring qualities you admire or fear? What memories or emotions do they stir? Journaling or meditative reflection can bring clarity to these questions, helping you uncover hidden truths within. Transform and evolve. Use the insights you gain as a tool for growth. If someone sparks creative inspiration, explore that energy. If they trigger feelings of insecurity, nurture self-love and confidence. These recurring thoughts and encounters are not distractions, but sacred invitations to evolve spiritually and emotionally. By embracing synchronicities, you open yourself to the flow of the universe, where every experience, no matter how small, can guide you toward greater self-awareness and harmony. Listen deeply, trust the process, and allow these moments to lead you closer to your true self. Carl Jung's teachings reveal that our thoughts act as mirrors, reflecting the inner workings of our subconscious. They offer profound opportunities for self-awareness and growth. These experiences invite us to transform ourselves in meaningful ways. By exploring the shadow, understanding projection, and recognizing the significance of synchronicity, we come to realize that the journey is never truly about the other person. It is about us. Through these reflections, we uncover hidden aspects of our being, bringing them into the light of awareness. This inward exploration is a pathway to authenticity, guiding us toward becoming the truest and most whole version of ourselves. Embrace these moments of insight as sacred tools for transformation and self-discovery.